Welcome to a new edition of Soul Text. It's great to have you with us. I want to read from Genesis chapter 2, verse 15 to 17. We're going to speak a little bit about the equation of sin. That's right. If you know math, I'm going to remind you of your math. We're going to speak about math when it comes to sin. Genesis chapter 2, verse 15 to 17. The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. And the Lord God commanded the man, "You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat of it, you will surely die." So we have very clear instructions from God. He gave Adam one command. So let's see what happens. Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 to 6. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God really say you must not eat from the tree in the garden?" So you see the way the devil begins to work in our lives. He first begins by introducing doubt. Is that really what God said? Did He really say, don't eat of the tree? Did He really say, don't bully or don't look at impure images? So let's read on. But God did say, "You must not eat from fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it or you will die." So Eve understood the command, just like Adam understood. "You will not surely die," the serpent said to the woman, "for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." So the serpent continued, the devil continued, in causing doubt in the woman, in the command that she knew from God. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate of it as well. So the equation of sin. Many people actually misunderstand temptation. Temptation equals opportunity plus selfish desire. Again, temptation equals opportunity plus selfish desire. So let's go back to the text and see how this equation works. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food, so there is now an opportunity. The opportunity presented to the woman is that she is in front of the tree and she sees the fruit, and she understands that the food is pleasing to the eye. So we have the opportunity. Where's the selfish desire? Well, it comes right after that. And also desirable for gaining wisdom. So she had a desire in herself to gain wisdom. The opportunity was the fruit. The selfish desire inside of her was to gain wisdom. She's within temptation. So then what does sin equal? And like I said earlier, many people misunderstand the difference between temptation and sin. Temptation, again, is opportunity plus selfish desire. So if you were to remove the opportunity and just have selfish desire, there isn't temptation. And the other part is correct as well. If you remove the selfish desire and have the opportunity, you're also removing temptation. And this is what our church and the church fathers teach us through fasting, Fasting is the will, changing the will so that we do not have selfish desire. We minimize control of the self and we give control of the spirit in our lives. Somebody once said that human beings are like eagles that have caught a dog. The eagle is a symbol of the Spirit in our lives, the Spirit of God in our lives. And the dog is the flesh desires of the flesh, the selfish desires of the flesh. If you can make the dog light through fasting and prayer, the eagle then can carry the dog and lift and fly. But if the dog becomes very fat and we keep feeding the dog, then the eagle cannot fly, but weighs the eagle down to the ground. And so that is the desire of the flesh that weighs the dog down to the ground and doesn't allow the eagle to fly. So again, temptation, the equation of temptation equals what? Opportunity plus selfish desire. So then what is the equation of sin? So the equation of sin, well, let's go back to the text and read, and let's see if we can discover what that is. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it as well. So we have now sin took place. So what does sin equal? The equation of sin is temptation plus action. If you remove the action, then you just are remained with temptation. If you remove temptation, then we just have the action and we don't have sin. So for sin to take place in our lives, it has to equal the equation, which is temptation plus action. So what do we work on in our lives in order to keep our lives on the straight and narrow path? We work on those areas of our life that bring us temptation. And we work on those areas of our lives of the selfish desire that causes us to be tempted. Because the opportunities are always going to present themselves. But what we can control is the selfish desire within us. And by controlling the selfish desire within us, we can control the temptation that we are exposed to. We may not be able to control the opportunities that come our way, but we can have control over the selfish desire. Thank you so much.